just make sure and check and see if it on. Put this on, okay? Alright. Testing, right? GMS, fishing. Check, let's check and see if it. Alright, it's done.
Done?
Yeah, it's done. Alright, testing. We're a little blurry, but. Yeah, that's mountain, this thing, that's mountain. Alright. So, first and foremost, we're going to give our praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai. We say Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. Right? So, that's the Father and Son name in Hebrew. The original tongue, the Lashawan Kodash. Right? We see double and see the apostles and elders of great most in the whole world. Right? And salutations to the Achaemotes, the pushing, holding on, truth and sincerity, day in and day out. Constantly enduring and holding firm. Right? There's so many brothers from GMS Trinidad East. Right? And as you don't know, just going into random topics and flowing through the spirit. You know, and one of what the spirit is on basically Christmas at the moment, you know, which is a heavy pagan holiday. Which me and the brother on my right here, we basically was going on the road and you know we was talking about how heavy the spirit is on Christmas, how people actually risking their life. So it's like a heavy sacrifice now. Right? You know, going on the road we see about six accidents in a little square block. Vicinity, yeah. You know, a little square vicinity, which is a heavy spirit, you know. And just imagine they going hard out for a holiday that really not going to profit them. Yeah. You know, and I was saying, but I say rain, right? Rain is a cleanser. Water is a cleanser. How we know that is because that what the Most High did in the days of Noah was to cleanse the land and the wickedness. So when rain fall and when water fall, it's like a cleanse. So when rain fall on the land, it's actually the jigs more than God cleansing the land. Yeah, he cleansed the land because of the wickedness, but the total cleanser comes by fire because while we outside and we see that spirit, man, that the mindset jigging for Christmas is they're gone. In other words, they're gone. We see jigs going full out, hardcore, just to get a gift that they ain't gonna get nothing in return, that's not gonna profit them. You know, and that gift, when you go back into the history of Christmas, that gift was actually ahead. Because the Christmas tree was when Tammuz got killed by the hog, right? And Saramis used to kill anybody that they want to worship him, which was the tree he died on, the palm tree. Which tree he actually bend down to get the gift. So you actually worshiping our idol. You know, so and going to the Jeremiah 10. Into Jeremiah 10 one time.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 1.
Yeah.
It says, "Hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel."
Yeah, so hear the word that the Most High speak unto you. You know, don't get caught up into this thing. You know, hear these words. You know, you gotta be in the spirit to hear these words. Now Israel, no, they wouldn't hear it because it's hey, these 2/3 they love wickedness. You know, but they still say hear the words because who crying out on the streets? Is we crying out on the streets or we crying out in these videos? You know, and we want Israel, we want the elect of Israel to hear. You know, so go ahead.
Right. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh,
yeah.
learn not the way of the heathen."
You say what?
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Yeah, learn not the way of the heathen. And what went on with Israel is that they learn the ways of the heathen and actually they love the ways of the heathen. Yeah. You know, they wouldn't give up their life for the Most High. You know, so when they learn the ways of the heathen, why give it up?
And that's to say they love to learn the ways of the heathen because we like copycats down here.
Yeah, it can.
Anything the heathen do we wanna do. Anything Esau do we wanna do. Understand? So we love to learn the way of the heathen.
Yeah.
But you must start saying, learn not the way of the heathen. You understand?
Yeah, can. That's a good point. As the brother said, it's copycat, you know, like follow fashion. As you see that with the jakes on this land here. Once America do something, we do it. Well, not us, but the jakes don't do it. They're like copycat, as the brother said. So they hardcore for Christmas. they had for America had go for Christmas, and so is the Jakes down here, you know. And just to pay it is like in the line here right now, it has a crisis to pay it, in other words, right? Because money situations, jobs closing down, you know, the economy bad. But this is to show you how they really don't care, is because when you watch the malls or you watch the businesses that high in standards, right? They full. We actually see cars park up on the grass near a big drain. If the car roll, it fall on the drain and gone. You know? That's how heavy it is. That's how heavy this spread is for Christmas. But they won't go out so for the most side though. They won't pick up the Bible and read though. You know? But they will follow Christmas. Which Christmas go back, which Christmas is heavy pagan worship. You know? So go ahead and enjoy, man.
Yeah. It does say Jehovah, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
So I say be not what?
Dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Yeah, because when you watch the signs of heaven, it even goes back to like the stars and all these things, you know, like the moon signs and them, you know. Don't be dismayed at the heathen dismayed. Everything they see in the stars, they believe is something. So you don't be dismayed at that. Because that way it is, you know, what do they put on the Christmas tree? Now a big star. And that star go back to Ceramis. You know, because she was that. They say this the queen of heaven. The scripture in Jeremiah said that the queen of heaven, they worship the queen of heaven. You know? Matter of fact, we will get that coming up, but that was she considered herself. You know? Even did the say, we could go ahead. Yeah, bring up that piece.
There's Leviticus chapter 20. Or verse 22, right? It says, ye shall therefore keep all my statutes and all my judgments, and do them, that in the land whither I bring you to dwell therein.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter which land it is, you have to keep it. If the most I put it in Guav, or you put it in Guatemala, wherever you put it, you have to keep it. You know? Go ahead.
Right? It says, whither I bring you to dwell therein, spew you not out. Right? And ye shall not walk in the manner of the nation which I cast out before you.
So break it up.
Yeah, it's in here that you can't walk in the manner of the other nations.
That's right.
You understand? Because they have their judgment to receive.
Yeah.
You understand? They didn't receive the laws, so they can walk how they want.
That's right.
You understand? They can basically do what they want.
Yeah.
You understand? The laws, statutes, and commandments was given to Israel. You understand? So Israel had a fall in the statutes of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
That's right.
You understand? Not in the laws, statutes, and judgments of the other nation. Right? Right? So it says, and ye shall not walk in the manner of the nation which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things, and therefore I abhor them.
Yeah, boy, you know, like hate them, you know, and push them away, because boy, even about to push them, you know, that is not we own now, so we go there, you know, we're not supposed to do that, even though we scattered amongst, but at the end of the day, you know, we were supposed to, how to operate fit to go deep with it. Many people wouldn't understand that it had what's to happen, so,
that's right.
You know, to actually get the elect out of Israel. Some of them had was, matter of fact, majority of them had was to follow them. You know, and you will see the elect, because the rest will be going against following the hidden, but the elect will go the other way. It's like a road, but it's up and down. The elect will be going up, but the 2/3 will be going down. You know, where
Leviticus 18 chapter 4, chapter 18 verse 4 / ye shall do my judgments and keep my ordinances to walk therein. I am the Most High Yahweh, your power. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Most High Yahweh. You understand? Because we don't truly we are ordinances. You know? Yahweh Hashem shall give you ordinances and how to go about certain things. Order. If you say, hey, don't do something, there's an order. You understand? If you say do something, there's an order. And just like the precept of the brother now bring, you know what I mean? You say, don't follow the ways of the heathen. You understand? There's an order. We're not supposed to be following these things, these paganistic acts and all these kind of things.
And just as I said, right, to be following these paganistic acts is like I was saying, but it has, in the land it has carnival, you know. And I can't even go back to Bacchus, which is our god.
Can.
Right? That even go back to, let's just show it was Jake back in the days of Moses. What he was doing when Moses went up in the mountain. When he wanted the calf and all them stuff now, you know? He was reveling.
Can.
He put in other words, and that what they do down with the carnival. And let's just show you how the spirit of carnival are different spirit, right? They're actually worse than carnival. You don't see what's going on. I'm in this period of time for that carnival time. On the day for carnival, you might get robbery, you might get a little whatever it is. But for the period of time, Christmas, as December hit, you have robberies, you have murders, you have this, you have that. Because they just sacrifices for Jesus. Jesus Navas, the great, that footballer. That footballer. I call him a footballer. Yeah, so when that's what I say.
And I say we are the order. You know how you are Bashan, you know, Cheyenne. You know when you fall in them orders as men are the Lord, you know, them 2/3 of them. They will be like, but you doing that? How you celebrating Christmas? How you doing this? Because you know, not all the brothers will be living in their own house and thing. You know, you'll be like somehow you will be under your parents and them roof, you know. And they will be like, but you're not celebrating this, I know you're not celebrating that, right? I have a piece of it. The 1 Peter 4 verse 4. It says, wherein they think it strange that you run not with them to the same excess of wrath, speaking evil of you. Understand? Because they go think it's strange. You know how we not following Christmas? How we not following Carnival? You know, they'll say, well, he's not saying that, you're not from here, you're not from this, and you're not from that. You understand? And they'll look at you like if it's an evil one because you're not running with the same right as them. You're not on that mission with them. You know what I mean? Because these men are the Lord.
Yeah, even to pay fair, say, woe to them that call evil good and good evil. You know, because destruction for them. Because exactly. they think what we do is evil. How that could ever be evil when we just not worshiping a pagan holiday. Which would December come from the Spanish word deci, which means 10. So how this could be the 12th month when the word December just means 12th month?
10th month.
Yeah, it means that the 10th month. What I recommend, right? The 10th month, because the word deci just means 10 in Spanish.
Yeah.
You can look it up. So we actually in the 10th, according to the Gregorian calendar, we need 10th month.
We go back to November, 9. October 8.
You see, but they wouldn't look into them things. That's because you like knowing them too.
And the light will never be known.
Yeah.
You understand? Because as the scripture say, the Most High put our blindness on them. They will never get it. But we look for the elect. We look for the elect of the light, you know. And hey, it's heavy too because what Jeremiah 10 verse 2 says, don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday, I think yesterday I believe, it had they shot out a rocket, but the rocket actually make it looked like a chariot, you know, because it flew and it looking like different colors and so certain people who wasn't watching the news, they thought it was a UFO.
Yeah.
When really and truly they was dismayed by the signs.
Yeah.
You know? They think it was that, but when you just a rocket, it doesn't show you how easy Jake could get caught up. Because they're not watching the news, they're not focusing on anything, and them watching a big rocket flying across the sky. Like it just show you when the ICBM coming. They won't know.
They wouldn't know.
They wouldn't know. You know? So it says they're really dismayed by the signs. So go ahead and read Jeremiah 10.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse back from 2.
Yeah.
Thus say the Most High Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
Yeah.
For the customs of the people are vain.
Yeah, for the customs people are vain, and you know the heathen dismayed at them because the heathen actually go hardcore for any holiday.
Can.
They go hardcore for it more than Jake.
Because it's not our custom.
Yeah, exactly. Understand? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. For the customs of the people are vain.
Yeah, for the custom, what do you want?
People are vain.
Done.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest. That tree is what? back in those days, they used to actually go out and you see it in the movies, the Christmas carols, you see it in the Christmas movies that they went out and you know what, they cut a tree.
Yeah.
So when you ask somebody, like if you're talking to somebody, you ask them, so when you celebrating Christmas, it's in the Bible? Yes, it's in the Bible. Christmas is in the Bible. The word Christmas not there, but it's here. And the word Christmas actually means the death of the anointed. You want to know that one time. The word mass go back to celebration and the word Christ go back to the word anointed. So the word Christmas actually go back to the death of the anointed. And who was the anointed? Yahushua. So basically they're not celebrating the birth of the Messiah, they're celebrating the death of the Messiah. Go ahead.
The work of the hands of the workman with the axe.
The what?
With the axe.
You see them go outside there with the axe to cut down the Christmas tree. You understand? Go ahead.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
Yeah, that silver and gold, that one of the colors that they deck it with, you know, the chains they wrap around it. Which the chains, the balls too, that they wrap around. Which the balls we say already go to, that was like the heads. And the jigs that they want to bow down back in those days, you know. Well,
they fasten it with nails and with hammers.
Yes, so the fasten is what?
With nails and hammers.
Yes, so the fasten with nails and hammers because, as I said back when they cut it, so you had also keep it to stand up. You had also keep it down, so the fasten with nails and hammers. You know?
That it move not.
That it what?
Move not.
That it move not. So give me the Isaiah 40 and 19. Let's go up at that little piece right there. Right?
This is Isaiah 40:19. He said the workman melted a graven image, and the goldsmith spread it. It over with gold. And casted silver chains.
Casted what?
Silver chains.
So it's like the Christmas tree there too because the put chains are around it. But
verse 20, he said, he that is so impoverished that he had no oblation chooseth a tree.
Choose that what?
Chooseth a tree.
He choose that what?
Chooseth a tree.
He choose that tree right?
That will not rot.
That will not what?
But that will not rot.
Oh God! So that is what the Christmas tree?
God.
Because a Christmas tree can last years.
A cut Christmas tree.
A cut Christmas tree that stay in there years. Yeah. Go back in Jeremiah.
Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 5. They are upright as the palm tree.
They are what?
Upright as the palm tree.
Because a Christmas tree actually go back to a palm tree when you go and look it up. You know, so upright like a palm tree, upright. You know, go ahead.
But speak not.
It speak not, it don't talk. So this other making other God, it don't talk. It speak not. What are speaking to you? You know, the scripture says the most of us speak through our visions, you know, dreams. So brothers get that. But this tree not coming and talk to you.
Continue with your statement.
Go ahead.
He said in Isaiah 41:7, he said, so the carpenter encouraged the goldsmith.
Yes, so the carpenter encouraged the goldsmith because it's like hand in hand to go. You know, the carpenter is the thing of the trees. The goldsmith now is a decorative with the ornaments, you know.
He said, and he that smootheth with the hammer, him that smote the anvil, saying, it is ready for the soldering and the fastening it with nails, that it should not be moved.
Yes, it should not be moved. These things are going to be moved. Your Christmas tree is actually an idol.
And now go back when they done deck the tree, they say, ah boy, it's ready because he said, the scripture says he says it's ready.
Yes, it ain't going to move, it ain't going to shake now because they want the balls fall on.
When they decorated your tree and they say, ah boy, what's your nice and great ready, man. The best Christmas tree.
Yeah, it can.
It has some kind of my ex, she mother used to go all out, you know, for Christmas. Still, they still go all out for Christmas. And she'll fix up the trees. She had 3 trees. And buying one expensive thing to put on that tree. And they can't touch that tree.
Hey, don't touch that, boy.
Son, that's how bugged out is.
You know, we was once caught in that stupidness as well. You know? As I was telling brothers, I don't think I was heavy into it. I wasn't heavy into it. But you know, you were still caught up in it with the wickedness now. We were somehow or the other with a line, we do some kind of
take part in
that sin now, you know, but come out from that. That's how we could talk about that. And tell all what it is.
And just to say, just Friday, don't so I can now tell them about Mark came here. Right, you know, I was telling them about the spread because I wanted to talk about the same topic too. You understand? And Friday, while I was working, I went in the pet store. And somebody asked our old lady, well, like, you enough for the Christmas? She said, but the Messiah born in a major. Then you know deck up.
Yeah.
And I say it touched my spirit.
Yeah.
I say it's a major he was in. So
Huh.
we clean up your house for.
Yeah.
That even
It's not a big deal.
it's not a big
No
deal.
big deal.
Yeah.
Because he was saying more than a major.
Yeah.
But we want to clean up and change up and paint up
And paint up
Yeah.
and all
and
kind
all
of
kind of thing.
What the scriptures say, right? He come lowly on our ass.
The humility, see,
The
imagine.
humility.
And them going all out, hustling this, that, to paint, that, to get this, that, to get that.
You see about it is that they don't read too, because when you read the birth of the Messiah, that was when you read what this went on and how it went about Christmas, you can never see Christmas particularly to that story.
Yeah.
Because
It just don't fit
It
together.
doesn't fit that description.
Nah.
When you read, give me Revelation 1:3. Because if you read, yeah, you will. If you actually read, you read the birth of the Messiah, you can never see Christmas with that story.
Can.
How it reads there, how it put it,
It just in link up.
it just in link up.
Yeah.
It has no linky there. It has no linky. There ain't no chain,
Can.
right? Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 1 verse 3.
Yeah.
Blessed is he that readeth,
Yeah.
and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein.
So to the point, so like, I mean, cut it there, but so that's to the point, and it's blessed is who read it, blessed is the man that read it. If you read, you will know. But if you don't read, how you will know? Somebody can always just come and tell you some madness and you will believe it.
You just get gullible to it.
Yeah, you get gullible to it, And as the brother say, going into what he said about cleaning our body. That was actually written too, because this is Mark. This is Mark. Break it on your phone now, because you can't catch it.
Okay.
This is Mark. Right? I go read it.
Yeah.
This is Mark 7, verse I will start from verse. Matter of fact, I will start from verse 1. Right? Because this is a nice thing, yeah. Because when you really hear who it was decking up and thing and who was doing it, was really the Pharisees. So who your pastor is a Pharisee. Right? This Mark chapter 7, I'll start from verse 1. Right? It say here, then came together unto him the Pharisees and certain of the scribes which came from Jerusalem. And when they saw some of his disciples eat bread with defiled, that is to say with unwashed hands, they found fault. For the Pharisees and all the Jews except they wash their hands of it not, holding the tradition of the elders. Right? They say, and when they came from the market, except they eat and many other things, their beaks and pots and brazen vessels of the tables. Right?
Because see what going on, the Pharisees now, they just look for all kind of thing, to blame, to point, They look into for all kind of things that don't even matter.
Yeah, can.
You understand?
That's right.
To bring out as pointers.
Yeah.
You understand? To find fault. You know what I mean? So when they realize that the disciples they didn't wash their hands and they eating. You see that not even a big deal and they didn't even understand too.
That's right.
You understand? Go ahead.
And that's the draw point where you say there, right? As you see the Pharisees they didn't do things that didn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Basically the Pharisees, right? They wanted to look good. So that why they go say whatever they do, they go wash their hands before they eat, because they just want to look good in front of people now,
Yeah.
Just to say, in part 3, he say, in verse 3, say, for the Pharisees and all the Jews except they wash their hands and eat not holding the tradition of the elders. So they to show how far back this thing moved.
Yeah,
Because they're holding the tradition of the elders and the elders more experience.
Yeah,
You understand? So they done doing it before.
Yeah.
So them come with the elders doing it.
Yeah.
Like, how long this wickedness
So all
is.
only wickedness going on.
Yeah.
It just like always occurred.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And not modernize.
Yeah, can.
You can imagine back how it was.
So it say here, right? It say verse 5, it said, then the Pharisees and scribes asked him, why walk not thy disciples according to the tradition of the elders? That like what it is we say in the churches. If you tell them, hey, we're not celebrating Christmas, but that tradition,
Yeah.
that tradition, youth man, that tradition is supposed to keep Christmas.
Yeah, can.
But pastor, the Messiah ain't born on that day. No, we know it, but it's a tradition.
They grow up in it. They grow up, they do this. Like the tradition of men.
Yeah, so you see the tradition of elders, but eat bread with unwashed hands. He said, he answered and said unto them, well had Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites.
Can.
Isaiah, Isaiah said, he prophesied all the way.
That prophecy, don't prophesy that about all the day.
Yeah, because the Isaiah 29:13, right? Yeah, this piece, it say, well had Isaiah, which is Isaiah, right? It say, prophesy of you hypocrites as it is written. So Yahushua was quoting here. Yahushua was quoting here from the old, right? Which is say Yahushua in from the old, right?
Yeah.
Look at Yahushua quoting from the old.
From Isaiah.
Yeah. So that means he quote from, you would have to be listening to Jeremiah too.
Exactly.
Which Jeremiah 10 would he would have to be there?
Can.
Right?
So
yeah.
all that was in all that was in play, because if as you brother say, if you must say a quoting from the old, then he had to understand Jeremiah same way.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And that doesn't show you know there was going off.
Can.
Because he done already
He
hear from
already know
Isaiah.
that already.
You know? Yeah.
It's prophecy.
Yeah. He said, well had Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, this people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. I sure you hear that already in Isaiah. Give me 29:13.
It's Isaiah 29 verse 30. He said, wherefore the Lord said, forsake much. For as much as this people draw near me with their mouth.
With the what?
With their mouth.
So, should I quote in the word, right?
Can.
These hypocrites was already prophesied from way back then.
Can.
Go ahead.
He said, and with their lips to honor me, but have removed their heart far from me.
With the lips they honor, that what we now read here.
Can.
So Yahushua said, the hypocrites, like, all those done written in the book of life already, right? You know? It say, verse 7, it say, howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching of doctrines, the commandments of men.
Can.
What?
Teaching the commandments of men. Hey, you have to wash your hand before you do this. You have to wash this, you have to wash that.
Can.
When the disciples didn't have time to, you know what I mean? But the teaching the tradition of men, where you have to follow the tradition of men and not the ordinances of your Abba Hashem Yahushua.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the focus on the tradition of men, and not on the words of your Abba Hashem Yahushua, the ordinances, the statutes, the commandments.
Because as we said before, the Pharisees only want to look good in front of men.
Exactly.
So they keep the tradition of men to look good.
Now hear this, eh? They want to wash their hands and wash the cups and things to look good, but the heart black, the wicked. You understand? So really and truly washing your hands, that didn't matter why. You understand? It's not important to them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because they're wicked.
Yeah, can.
Well,
Right? Well, come on, say something.
Yeah, I was just saying now, boy, first they like to follow the commandment of men now, boy. Like my co-car, traveling with my co-car the other day, so she said, boy, tell. I said, she had a woman thing, but I said, you don't have to clean up. Like to show that follow the tradition of men.
Yeah.
I say, you don't have to clean up. I she had to paint, I say, you don't have to paint. Why you have to paint? But they like to follow the tradition of men. Where does thing come from?
can.
Where it stem from?
Where it stem from? Why we don't question ourselves about this?
Can.
We just take it up and go. You understand? But like prophecy too.
That's
You
Exactly.
understand? Them thing have to play off.
Exactly, can.
You understand?
They want to run and paint up and things. Why didn't do that earlier on in the year? Why
does
didn't
it
sell
paint?
it?
Can't
Why
why
does
does
it paint
paint?
house? You understand?
January I come and paint up my house.
Exactly.
Nah, January, my New Year's.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think
still want to
it's-
pay the New Year's now, you
But
know?
that's it's tradition of men because they grew up seeing that since before.
Yeah, this as I said, this was since if you're Yahushua, right? If the Messiah, right, was quoting from Isaiah. And
You
Isaiah was writing at them men and them.
Can.
So that was statement way back.
Way
Because
back.
Isaiah was 100, I believe 100. They say must be about 300 years before. Could be.
It could be
So
about-
if I'm wrong, you know.
Yeah.
But could be. So he was quoting back from the Isaiah, you know, like
Can.
the whole wicked it was.
Can.
You know, and we what 2,000 years after.
So
And they're
that's-
still wicked.
That's a hand down. Same
Yeah.
thing. That's hand
Same
down.
thing. You know?
RPC.
Which one do you want?
Colossians 2.
Now, hold on. You go bring that first. I'm going to finish up this. He say, for laying aside the commandment of God, ye hold the tradition of men as the washing of pots and cups, and many other such like things ye do.
No,
As many other, as such things ye do. And so they lay aside the commandments and the ordinances of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai to wash cups, to wash their hands. You understand? As I say, what doesn't even matter.
Can.
When it's supposed to be in this and following law, statutes, and commandments.
That,
For it are order.
that like we said, the laying aside the commandment of God. So basically, for the Christmas, they close the Bible.
Can.
And they put it away. That is the commandment.
Yeah,
That what they do.
yeah, because you see,
That is laying aside.
because you see, if it were, they go later, you see, coming down to the Christmas and thing, though, as you brother say, they'll lay aside the Bible, you understand? Because they know it have things in here stating not to follow the heathens.
Yeah. No Christmas.
No Christmas.
And
So they'll close down this, then they won't part of this. Come with that Christmas thing.
And you know
And it's
that,
stopping them from the Christmas.
that's always saying, right? Or they put it aside, right? They will clean the whole house and all the dust will go in the Bible. And they will say, nah man, this could that could take this,
Yeah.
nah, I need the dust,
Yeah.
man. You know, they lay aside Bible.
And now, all lies, when they lay aside the commandments of Abba Hashem Yoshai, all lies forsaken the Most High
Yeah,
Hashem Yoshai.
of course. Because he leave us with the comforter,
Can.
and the comforter is this.
Is this,
and the spirit
yeah.
is what? The spirit, what his spirit is? This word,
Can.
you know?
Yeah.
So putting away, actually not listen to the Bible, right? And actually not hold it, actually not keeping things written, actually not reading it. You're actually pushing away God more than you think,
Can.
or more than you know. Because this is what he leaves us with.
Can.
And just to say, not even pushing it away. They just can't get a simple mystery. Because some of these Christians opening it and feeling, well,
A day.
you know, a day.
That's
a day.
some now most.
And
They opening it and feel a day, but the mystery is not given to them.
I know
They can't
that.
understand
That's a real good point, Jody.
Telling you.
And here this mystery, here this mystery here.
And that's
There's a mystery to we. You know they go open the Bible for the Christmas and read. And in reading nothing pertaining to Christmas.
Can.
no, yeah, can.
Yeah, that's good point.
So,
Can.
so then what you really doing?
That's good point.
Not a word the pastor will read is about Christmas.
Because all them know and them had that the Messiah was born on Christmas.
But not only that, them will
Let's
read
look
the
at
same
it.
Jeremiah 10 and don't have a clue. That is that what the scriptures talking
Matter
about.
of fact, they wouldn't even read that Jeremiah 10.
Yeah.
Because they don't believe in the old.
Yeah, well, look at that, can.
But
That's all deep
we now read your what I was quoting from the old.
Can.
See, that's a shit. It's heavy blasphemy there is do. Look at your that man, he live in the volume of the book.
Can.
You're saying that how you need confidence in you. No. He quoting from the old.
Can.
If you come in here, never quote from the old.
Can.
You understand? That way you say he writes no new commandment. He writes no new commandment, boy.
Or if the old wasn't important, you'd have never talk about it.
Yeah. Because it's as the washing of pots and cups. But I watch my family wash by wares that they're not going and use. I telling you, cups that they're not going and use by. That's what your man is say we by all the different. The cups for the whole.
They're washing over.
They're washing over. All over.
What I meant was, they're cleaning that around.
Things that they mean is
What I meant was.
Yeah.
They're washing over.
Man used to take a big black tub and show all she teddy bears and all them stuff, animal and thing, because they go and think up now, wash them out, make sure they clean. Make sure they clean, make sure they whiten them. Bleach up and thing. You know?
What about some of them that taking out furniture
Oh God.
just for that Christmas thing?
And no courts coming back the next
And
day.
courts coming back
Boxing Day.
Saturday, yeah?
Yeah.
To take back the thing. And them so wicked, eh? Them no courts coming, eh? And no man because Christmas and one they could come back and
One year.
Let's just take it.
Ah.
yeah.
Put the book on your next
They
side.
could come back and take it, I don't know.
Yeah. Look, I was watching news now, and the reporter asked two women, was asking questions, and two women, you know, I want to say nothing, but you know they're heavy to the thing now,
Yeah, can.
right? But when the woman ball, yeah, you know things hard. And I now spent 1,800. You spent 1,800. Things hard, but things hard. The next a Jake woman jump up. The first one was Island. The next one was a Jake. Eddie Jake now. I spent 25 just nowadays, but things hard enough. But you know how it is good Christmas come, you know you think to eat. I was like, wow.
Yeah, and I go broke.
But I go
for that
broke,
Christmas,
but things hard.
For that Eden day. I go broke.
That time though, I see some cups come out from my space if I with my hand wash. I was like, wait, what that cup was by?
Some of them, right? Some of them will go broke for that day, right? And at the starting of them here, them so-called New Year, they're nothing in the house.
And as the egg, when you combine them for the Christmas, you eat the abominable meat. I want me brush, neighbor, and he come outside. That know in back of year, he's smiling, but he bowling way, but course really come and take my fish next week, boy.
And the thing about this is, right, this time of year is where it is break. Is where it is break most of the dietary laws.
First part of the machine.
You understand? This break most of the this time of year. The dietary laws do apply to them.
Matter of fact, the
right?
breaking.
Because they have pork party, they have a wild meat party, right? Or they have what do you call this thing? They have a place in Trinidad called Paria, and it's only abominable meat.
Yeah. Let's take any wild meat. Except there.
Yeah.
Except and look as if I said dietary, but one of the hardest one this break is the idols, because as the scripture say, Yahushua is a jealous power. He was a jealous power. So you actually going to tell that God and making him more angry and angry. You know? So bring a piece of the app before go back in the mark. Nah, yeah, you hold that. That's all. Read this Jeremiah for a second.
The Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 3.
Yeah.
For the customs of the people are vain.
Yeah, so that piece alone is vain, that vanity. Like take another full wardrobe and you go and go the next week, that vanity. That's look good for people, the customs, the people are vain. That customs they keep it's just vanity they're doing it for. Paint my house, I'm gonna paint my house blue. Now I'll paint it in a year because I want it to look bright. I want my house look bright when they're passing, when they're passing, they see my house. Vain, like vanity. You know? Nobody is saying that they can use Jacob like nice thing, but for that particular day they go so hardcore for Jesus Navas. You know?
Even counting down the days, like in this station in Trinidad,
100,
they're counting down the days.
I used to be alive, but today is
3 more days.
99 days.
100 days to Christmas.
Matter of fact, I hope they can come the only time when the ICBM coming. 10, 9, 8, and they're gone, you know, count it down. You know? Go ahead, put a precept.
It is Deuteronomy chapter 13, chapter 12, verse 13. It said, take heed to thyself, right, that thou be not snared by following them. After that day be destroyed from before thee. Right? It says, and that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, how did these nations serve their gods? Even so, will I do likewise? And as son, you gotta take heed that they don't follow the Elamites, because if you really check it, right, these other nations confused, right? They have their own they have their own traditions according to their nations, right? But all of them following Christmas too.
Matter of fact, they're not confused,
so
because remember, they are not us. So their gods are their gods.
Yeah. Come on, what I was saying is, right, that they have their tradition, right? Each nation have their traditions, right? But if you realize it's the whole world, every nation celebrating Christmas. Understand? So you gotta take heed. And take heed what? Take heed to what? The scriptures. And understand to the laws. Understand? That they don't get snared. Understand? By following these other nations.
Come like your I tell you to examine yourself.
Yeah.
And that we were saying earlier.
Is that warning?
Question yourself. That we say take heed.
That's what I add before I think, because peace in it say that they worship their gods. And now we tell you, so let's you go and worship them the same way they worship, because they go hardcore for their gods. Hindus go hardcore when it's all the time they thing out. But as a tutor in the world, a so-called friend, you know, just somebody, what I say, a friend in the world, you know, a question in proper time was, you know, I need truth, I know, you know, but he proper question, he was asking people, Indians, Muslims, white people, Chinese, everybody have their holidays. So what happened to the blacks?
Can.
The blacks don't want holidays? What holiday them have? You know? And that we don't have no holiday. Because the word holiday go back to evil day. The word holidays go back to the word wicked. You know? So that's evil day. We have holy days. Which is Sabbath. Which is Sabbath. Which is Passover, Feast of Tabernacles, dedication. You know, that is what we have. But all they don't know that. Because as the scripture said, the brother say, let's go and worship their gods too. And that's what they did. They go and worship their God like if it's their God. They go and worship the heathen God like if it's their God. So they went all out for the heathen. When they're supposed to go all out for Yahweh Hashem.
And it said don't even inquire about their gods. And them that because really and truly, as your brother was saying, it come like you have to examine yourself too. You know what I mean? Because you can't be like, by how the Christmas treat you, boy. You understand? You have to really, because the precepts don't inquire. You understand? Do you even study about them nonsense?
Yeah, do you even say that a good point that you even say about the God because them supposed to do that.
Exactly.
Them was supposed to do that. You don't inquire that.
Can.
You know? Season greetings, very.
Yeah.
What you figure? Now you know what I dog.
Yeah,
You're supposed to ask that.
You're supposed to ask that. Don't inquire nothing about that.
That nothing to do with you. And the Colossians, you know, if you have it one time. Oh, you want to bring something first, eh?
No, I'll go bring it.
Alright, that's alright. Bring the Colossians. Because I'll go nice into the verse from verse. We reach. 6, right? I'll go nice into the.
There's Colossians chapter 2 verse 8.
Yeah.
They say, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Yeah, because they even go back to fables. You understand? Because when you really check it, they say the scriptures talk about fables, you know. And they say vain deceit because we don't already went through the vanity that they go through, and they still go through vanity. They want the best of the best. Like I was watching a video with some a mother, right? A mother. She bought she daughter, she 2 daughters, nothing for Christmas. She get them out empty box, and them vex. You know, so like at time somebody give them a father give his son and he vex. He got a little small, he vex. It's vanity.
Can.
You know, give my Titus 1 verse 14. Right? So I'm gonna give my 1 Timothy 1:4.
First Timothy.
Titus 2 verse 14. Yeah, ready?
Yes, ma'am. 2 Peter 1:16. Titus 1:14, right? Yes, 1:14.
This Titus chapter 1 verse 14, he said, not giving heed to the Jewish, right?
Yeah.
Fables.
Don't giving heed to what? Jewish fables and Christmas is a fable. They mythology. They Norse God, whatever you call it, they fables.
Jewish, eh?
Yeah, Jewish because when you watch most of these things Jewish, they these crackers. So most of them holidays like the hell doctrine and all these things. They fables. It's them bring on them fables. You know? Give me the finish the axe.
He say, and commandments of men.
And not commandments of men. We now read in the Mark. We read in Isaiah. Read that. You know?
He said that turn from the truth.
That what?
That turn from the truth.
That turn from the truth. And that is what? These fables and the commandments are going to make it turn from the truth. Christmas. Because we do the Bible here, right? Shit all the rest of holidays. Whatever it is. We talking about what did this proclaim to say? It's holidays from the Bible. Easter, Christmas, what again? What again does have?
Easter.
But the show we can't even remember because we didn't follow them thing.
Yeah,
and so like you know I can't even remember the days for them thing.
Yeah, me I too.
Because we didn't show you when we came into this shoot, right? We just
we talk about the holidays that dealing with the Bible itself now. That the fables that they bring out for the Bible. Corpus Christi. Yes, can.
Yeah.
All those stuff, you know.
Like I say, you can't even remember.
You know,
because when you come into this shoot, watch man, basically you just take a full 180,
Yeah.
right? Because you just don't follow anything of this world again.
As the scripture says, we don't even inquire.
Yeah.
We don't even inquire. We just trying to, through edification, we just trying to bring it back up.
Because he's young to the cross.
Yeah, we just set up, yeah. They set up one big hill up in Calvary Hill, and the man showed it so.
But then I see them in tongue too. Rolling through
Then
that
a big cross.
Up a big. When you see the video for the couples, when the man went up on the cross and the cross fall down. Well, yes, yeah, and he fall down. That,
Most likely.
yeah, they judgment. You know, they say Jewish fables and commandments. I mean, they make it go away from the truth. And that what they do.
And it's just, I think it was, I can't remember, me and you was talking, right? That the surely church is gonna against the scripture say right in front of your face, right? The Roman Catholic Church, right?
Yeah.
They have big idols in the church, and the scripture plainly tell you not to make any graven images.
We also talking about that last night.
Last night, you understand? And it right in the scriptures, and people just going to the church, bowing down to Mary, right? Making the sign of Tammuz. You understand? Even the regular Pentecostal churches, you understand? The scriptures talks about the Messiah look, you understand how the Messiah look, right? And they have pictures of white seizure boys inside of their still.
That's right.
You understand? So all these churches and them basically turn away from the truth.
Yeah, can.
You understand?
The heavy fables.
Yeah, like heavy fables. They turn Jakes away from the truth.
Yeah.
You understand? But then again, that is their judgment too.
And that is their way. That's
Like
a lot.
a lot.
They're doing the most.
And them statue pretty in them church.
Yeah, they can.
And you was shy at he did not have common look.
Yeah.
Can.
Which means he wasn't nice, so
Yeah.
that pretty statue,
Yeah, it can.
pretty thing.
He wasn't nice. He comely. He wasn't comely. You know, like how women go watch a pretty fella and they will be more comely to him. He wasn't.
He was not handsome.
Yeah. He wasn't comely to him because of the image. And my big beard and thing.
We Afro.
Huh?
Yeah.
So like Shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is the man? You know? So but read it to me.
Yeah. The First Timothy chapter 1 verse 4. Neither give heed to fables and neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies.
Do give heed to fables. Where's that Halloween? Christmas, like fables, like heavy fables. A big fat man coming on a chimney and the chimney smells so.
That don't even make sense.
What Bruce using, man?
Alright, but like that is spread.
Because
What you do now? That is spread.
That don't even make sense. Where it is going on. First you begin with a fat man coming on a chimney, right? That one. If it's them that celebrate the thing in winter, right? Then your chimney will be lighted.
Yeah, your chimney will be like can.
So we coming on chimney. It don't even make sense, why?
Yeah, I don't know. At the time they show in a cartoon that when he coming on the chimney, he make the snow come and but that means the people go freeze to that.
Exactly.
Because they don't fit in the place. They will be real.
Hey, and
So alright, so think about it, right? If Christmas is the birth of the Messiah, where does fat white man coming from? What's his story?
Yeah,
Christmas?
but this year different because Santa don't have no wife, right?
well, that is spread.
I remember that. Put it on the camera.
That is spread because I know one talk about that.
For like you see, the Santa don't have no wife again, right? Santa have a Jake as his husband.
A Jake Santa.
You understand?
What I say, Santa, that is Santa, the calling it Black Santa and David.
The space is off.
I think they calling what the so-called white man there, David. That's his name. That is Santa lover. That book.
That's a book. They bring out that one last year.
That book.
That's last year. I think that was last year. They bring it out to make because remember so the LGBT destruction community they want a gay Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So a gay Santa Claus and put this so happen to put the lover black.
That just by everything twisted. It and nothing right about that. No?
What right about Christmas?
There's nothing right about that.
What right about Esau?
Can.
Give me 2 Peter 1 to 16.
Can't be right.
Can't be right.
Yeah,
He's
2
left
Peter
hand
1,
side.
1 to 16.
Yeah.
Right? It says, for we have not followed cunningly devised fables.
So like we come to the truth. That man who go watch this video. You remember the time Ark was trying to wake up our brother and we gave him this Christmas time. It was Christmas time last year or something, so right? And we was breaking on the scripture stream on the bridge. And we say, well, buy your car, celebrate Christmas. And he ball, no gift.
That is sharp.
Yeah, no gift. Yeah, we tell him. Yeah, from up to, we tell him. Yeah, you can't celebrate Christmas. And his birthday was coming on and he said, well, buy birthday, just celebrate birthday. Hey man, so, no gift. I say no gift.
We never see him after that.
We never see him after that. The man never come back class.
That just to show which other mind has been. Some the first thing he could think about. The first thing he could think about was gift.
Yeah, the first thing on him ask crime. You bear witness for
And not following law, statutes and commandments.
I come and tell Sharpa that. I tell Sharpa that the next day I see Sharpa, I say, I say by me and Kwam, give him a little lesson by. And after we done it, the man asked me, so no gift? Sharpa try calling the man.
Nothing.
We try calling the man never come out. That was, you know, we judgment at the highest level, yes?
Yeah.
So, but now hear this precept, eh?
No, yeah, because that line I just read, I want to explain on that line, right? Because it say, for we have not followed, right? And that will be what is elect.
Yeah,
Right? Right? But it say, for we have not followed cunningly devised fables. Right? So this was devised. Right? This was put together.
Yeah, that's right.
You understand? And I say it was cunningly.
Yeah.
You understand? Esau is what?
Conan.
Cunning.
And so that, okay?
The power.
Yeah, cunning.
And I was always say this, right? If the earth given into the hands of the wicked, it have nothing good to come out of it.
What good going on?
It can't have no good come out of it.
Could a battery bring forth good fruit?
Exactly, it can. You understand?
You think about this, think about it. You know? So finish up and the actors.
Yes. It say, for we have not followed cunningly devised fables, right? When we made known unto you the power.
Yeah,
and
so
come.
when you made known to you on the power, when we made known this scriptures unto you, right? You gotta stop following cunning devices. Once you know this truth, once you know this power, once you made this known, you gotta stop that. Because you know the truth now. Right?
When the scripture say, if you turn your ear after hearing the law, even the praise will be abomination. Understand? So if after you hear that you can't follow them Jewish fables and them heathenistic acts, understand? And you still go on and do it, you say how do you for that?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, yeah.
So continue with 16. That's a good point.
Because I don't go down.
2 Peter 1:16. No, that's 1:16.
Right. He said, for we have not followed
No, he already.
cunningly devised fable when we made known unto him the power coming from our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, but were eyewitness of his majesty.
Yeah, so when you made this following unto you, but you stop all of this, stop following fables, and that went down with us. We stop all of that. You know, we didn't follow nothing after that, you know. Like somebody asked me, so what do you celebrate? I said, I celebrate nothing. Just what tell them. This, I think that was yesterday. You know, our old man tell me, you don't say Christmas, so what do you celebrate? I say, I celebrate nothing.
We have to celebrate. What is the celebration about when we want to come out of this place?
Them
celebration is about?
feelings back in the 80s, you know the song? Celebrate!
And just to say, here too, he said, but we're eyewitness of his majesty, so we are open to the truth.
Yeah.
We keep eyewitness to the majesty. We receive that like now. Understand?
Yeah. So you know nothing you really have to celebrate by.
Exactly.
The only time we want to celebrate is when this place is destroyed and we do with the house shine.
That's right.
So we did to drink that wine with him.
That's
That's the only time we're gonna be married. Yeah, son. Yeah. So go back in we'll finish up this market. So we mark it into the Mark 7 verse 9, you see, and he said unto them, full well ye reject the commandment of God, that ye may keep your own tradition. Because they're so caught up in it, right? When they do tell them and they do hear the truth out of the Bible, they'll be like, so you tell them how to stop? You really tell me how to stop Christmas, right? That's the how caught up is, isn't it? Then they come like, nah, but I don't want to hear the word, but nah, I stop this. They're so caught up into the tradition, right? That they just push away the word. I don't want to hear that, boy. What about saying, God, dang. You know?
And also too, they're so caught up And the own thing that they make the own tradition.
Yeah, good. Yeah, because it have in the homes for Christmas, everybody else keep their own traditions now.
Can.
The own some of them might be in their pajamas and with put milk and cookie and all these things, and the own tradition of it. Some might wake up 4 o'clock in the morning to do everything early. You know, their own traditions.
Their own tradition how to go about it.
You know, so going on to let's skip on to going on to verse 13. It says, making the word of God of none effect through your tradition, which ye have delivered, and many such like things do ye. So you actually treat you so into that tradition, but you make God's work look like nothing. You make God's work like it was nothing to you, right? And that would have all these people when they do tell them the truth, it's like they're not even then don't want to hear what God really actually, because you didn't want the Bible. Bring on everything onto the Bible, and when they do it, it's like nah. So basically he's an atheist. Here I tell you, if you hear this word and you hear it out of the Bible and you don't believe it, you're dodging it, he's an atheist. Don't consider yourself a godly person. He's basically an atheist.
Because there's nothing else to believe in.
Yeah, there's nothing else to believe in. If you can't get these simple things, Christmas and birthdays, he's an atheist.
Because and sometimes you will ask them if they believe in the Bible, and they will say yes. But when they start to bring all these things, what, Christmas? I can't celebrate Christmas?
Yeah.
They don't want that. All of a sudden, they don't want to hear nothing in the Bible.
But if I might add to what you're saying too, right? When your Shai was on earth, he never read nothing in the scriptures about he celebrating his birthday. So why when he died, you want to celebrate that? It's not making sense.
Even like what's one something happened with me and you similar one today.
Even the apostles didn't celebrate their birthday. They didn't read that. They didn't read that through the scriptures.
But let me put it like this: Jeremiah and Job and was like apostles. But the fact is apostles. They didn't, and they say curse be the day born. You know. So waiters, so they answer them, you know, and just like what Acts said just only, you know, when they tell them the word, and they don't want to hear it, it's just like we witnessed that the man ball, no gifts. You know, when he leave around something, but we laugh, you know, it's like, so that the first time I come with you, I remember hearing it for the first time, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Because I can remember when I heard it for the first time, I now came to the light, to the truth. I cut off all them things. I didn't even look up by, you see, and when you're ready for your Abasham, you doesn't even study them things, right? Yeah, you doesn't study things in the world. Yeah. Understand? And that's why you have to always keep your mind on your Abasham, your Shai too. So you wouldn't forget now, right?
Can't.
Anytime you get slipping, and you remember your Abasham, your Shai, you say, hey, take myself an hour.
You see, when I go back to the piece of the brother read earlier, right? Revelation 1:3. Our people don't read. We do inquire of the former age, right? To go back and see what it is that we the Israelites, we the people in the scriptures, right? And what we used to celebrate before. And a some Passover, right? Feast of Tabernacle, dedication, right? Feast of Weeks. You understand? Trumpets. You understand?
We didn't come like an extra curse to Jake.
Because if Nehemiah read the scriptures to the people. You understand? Nehemiah read the scriptures and when Nehemiah read the scriptures, right, to the people, they started crying. Right? They started crying because they realized the amount of wickedness they was doing. Right? But at that time, Nehemiah told them, not to cry because it was the feast of the trumpets. Right? So they couldn't cry, they had to celebrate.
Yeah. And Job too. When Job used to read the people would have said that disappear. All of a sudden they turn invisible, man. They like flashed. The country is like when we preaching, nobody is gonna pass. They pass far, you know. They watch the signs and yeah, that's because it's the truth. Nobody don't like the truth. As simple as that.
Because just earlier on today I was on Instagram and I'm gonna put up a post where a guy well he could be a Jake, yeah? Looking like a Edomite. Turn and say, You see, how could you follow the traditions your enemies follow? You understand?
No, he's so insane.
What that make you? What that make you if you follow the traditions that your enemies follow, that your enemies keeping?
Even so too.
You understand? Now the scriptures say, cunningly devise fables. The so-called white man devise these things, right? And because they find it look nice, and it's not hard to entice drink, you know. Music, lights, you understand? You see,
The vanity
And alcohol.
Oh God, that first.
it's
That
not
number one.
hard to entice drinks.
That number one.
Right.
Alcohol is
Because
no food. My bad.
Yeah.
You see me, you'll buy nice shoes for a woman, and she'll like that, right? Jake men will get enticed with lights and the drinking and the rum and the food and thing.
Yeah.
Same
Right.
way.
Not drinking back by me.
No,
All he had to hear, all he had to make he dance for a whole party, all he had to give him is a little, you know, when you're drunk, you just want a little drink, and once that lights to blink, he started dancing whole night. Like Jake, that only one. This
You
was
see,
a good time.
but what is it?
He
The thing about
popping and looking. That all, that is,
the thing about Jake, right, is that they don't like to be the odd one out, right? Because we look like madmen, we look like crazy people who don't celebrate Christmas. You understand? And if you realize, there's only a few of us. You understand? In Trinidad and Tobago, there's only a few brothers who don't celebrate it. So right now we look like madmen to the world. You understand? But Jakes don't like to look like the odd one out. They like to be in everything.
Yeah, it's like the 15.
Yeah.
But that,
Understand? And on top of that, it become a competition now. Well,
the best.
you understand?
that all go back to being his soul. You see, when his soul losing flavor.
And nothing I do. This thing gets so above, way above JK, is that this whole Christmas competition with the lights and thing. Until you have a man keeping all the lights all year round.
He have a big rain there.
In Santa Rosa.
He have a big rain there.
Yeah,
He was 24/7.
the man have his lights on every day for the year. So you can't outdo him. And he like that.
And every year he added. Hey, just go here. I know we going for next light, no?
Yeah,
So bring that Hebrews 4:12 from again.
This is Hebrews 4 verse 12. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword.
Yeah, so just like we were saying, you know, to cut the cunning, to cut something that cunning, you gotta get the truth. You gotta get a two-edged sword, which is two-edged sword is the word. We cut them fables into pieces.
That's right.
You understand? This word. That is the truth. Nobody likes the truth because the truth cuts them. So when something cuts the way it just bleed and it will hurt. So, you know, that is the truth. That is the word really and truly, you know. Nice, the word. It was buffering. Where?
Right? Sharper than it. And powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. Piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit.
Yeah, piercing. So the soul and spirit, when you bring on this word and tell them, hey, you can't celebrate Christmas. You're not supposed to be celebrating this thing. It's piercing that soul. Until it's like when you holy cross the jackala. And you that is like what they just.
Good.
It pierces the soul asunder. That means to separate by. Separating. It's like you watch the show by with the magician, right? Doctor Strange, when the woman hit him, and you see his spirit come out from your body, that is the word by separating it by the spirit, like you said, the flex outside by telling you, yes.
Until they see it on the content.
Yeah, the sort of wait that day,
yeah.
the spirit don't run down to and come back right here.
Good.
Yeah, well.
So piercing even to dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts
Is that what?
Discerner of the thoughts.
Yes, a discern of the thoughts.
How you thinking?
No. It don't have it thinking, it discern. Meaning that it's cutting your thoughts. It's stopping your thoughts. This is what will make you stop thinking that foolishness in your head, have it double thinking, being double minded. Discern of the thoughts.
You really have to be real wicked to hear this word. And still follow them the ways of the heathen. And still follow the things in the world.
And I hate that greater judgment when you hear the word and you turn back.
You have no saying.
greater judgment. See, then the son of the thoughts, man. When you start to think now, then this come and hit you. Yeah. You get tired, boy.
Can.
Go ahead, finish it.
Yeah.
That's it? Alright,
It's
come.
an intents of the heart.
And intents of the what?
Intents of the heart.
Okay, you know that one thing that they use? It's for the children.
Yeah.
We really for the heart of the children, the love of the children. No, it's to cut that. This word cuts that. Your child don't need no present.
Can.
If it, yeah, sure, yeah, you can buy clothes, you can buy clothes, if it's small writers, yeah. You can do whatever your friend trade. So, this particular day, you want to buy the best of the best and remain broke. You want to buy the biggest ham, the ham big so GMO full with it injected. Then so you went oink oink. You understand?
And also in something, right? It's the sin of the thoughts, right? When you hear this word, right, and like when we're out in the streets, and you're bringing out this, and we let them know, well, hey, you can't do this and you can't do that. You see when they go in and do it, and they in the act, they go remember, hey, in the spirit, they go remember, hey, I can't do this, and they will still do it. Because that is the sin of the thoughts. They go remember, it will come in the spirit that, hey, this not supposed to, you're not supposed to do this.
I'll be surprised.
Go ahead. Are you good?
There's 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 12. Right? I'll start with I start with 12, right? It said, now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of power.
Yeah, we don't receive that spirit that he would.
Yeah.
We see the spirit of the power, which is the Abasham Yosham. That spirit as well. What Revelation say the spirit of prophecy. Is the Yosham. Yosham is the spirit of prophecy, which is the word. The Yosham prophecy is written. So that was what it is. When we use this word, we use it for the benefit of us to stay righteous, to stay right in our mind, to stay right in our spirit, to never go off.
And to try to please
We don't please nobody else. Our act say, we obey, we rather obey God rather than men. And that way it is, rather obey them. We don't care.
How it's supposed to be.
There is Acts chapter 5 verse 29.
Yeah.
It said, then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey power rather than men.
Yeah, we ought to obey power, but didn't Abraham want to go and sacrifice Isaac? Because he had also obeyed the voice. He didn't care. Matter of fact, he did care. So let me say correct. He did care, but he said also obey.
Yeah.
You understand? But the thing is, people don't like to obey. So they know what? They follow man. Like, Tom might come and check me now. I did buy a little drinks and have a little cup of for him for the 25th. Let Tom drink water. Squeeze a little lime. Make a little juice.
Do you even come by me?
Yeah, bro, come by me. Matter of fact, my brothers might come by here because we just try to stay away from that now.
Other than brothers now by.
Now don't come by me.
Don't come by me.
I'm kicking you out. I warm me up, no brother. You know
Nothing. Don't come by me. Nothing.
Yeah. I know all the Christmas songs in Shantabago is with pork. I must have pork in it.
Yeah,
Never had chicken.
Never had chicken,
never had beef,
always
never had
wild
lamb.
meat and pork.
Yeah. Abominable.
Never had shoe. Never had nothing, no chicken. Never had big chicken.
Wickedness.
You know? Never had that.
Right? Yeah, it's 1 Corinthians 2:12, right? It say now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of power, that we might know the things that are freely given to us by power.
That's right. So we will know the things that are freely given to us by power. And would I what? Like this? And the truth. Okay, so the truth will endure until the end. This word won't stay, matter of fact. Go ahead, finish it. I'll get up with it.
It's which things also we speak not in the words which man wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Spirit teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. Right? They say, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of power.
Yeah, because the natural man is what? A brute beast that need to be taken and destroyed. You understand? Go ahead.
Right? They say, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of power, for they are foolishness unto him, judgeth all things, yet he himself is judge of no man.
Yeah, because as spiritual man, he know what is right from wrong. So
Yeah.
you can judge a matter. You not being you being a natural man, you can't judge a
You
matter
can't judge
because
it.
you do the
And
same
he
with
reprobate.
Yeah.
Done. It said, for who had known the mind of Yahweh, or power, right, that he may instruct him, but he have the mind of Mashiach.
Yeah, that is what we have. Maya Mashiach. Mashiach wasn't going to celebrate the Christmas. And you know, the thing about it, right? Here how carnal, now here how short the Christmas is. You know how shy lived to how much he is, about 40 something? Or less? Something about that,
I
so?
think that,
About it. I can't remember.
30 something.
About 30 something. So, if I can't remember the age, right? At the moment. How he never celebrate his birthday, which is Christmas.
yeah, I just say, yeah.
But them want to celebrate that
Okay.
something.
Paul
Like
never
the-
celebrate
Why?
anybody.
No. Yahweh Shah
Right.
himself. I don't want Yahweh Shah himself.
He
He lived so much of years, but you never hear he celebrate Christmas, his own birthday.
Yeah.
Even when I think scriptures record when he was 12 years old too, right? He talk about, he say, but I am about my father's business.
Yeah, but
So which means he was even studying himself at that age. When they study yourself, you will study with
but that is right. Even when you want to know when you Passover.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, how stupid Christmas is. He lived so much of years. The Messiah lived so much of years. But he never celebrated his own birthday. Why? How would I written? How would that be written? If it's so big
If it
today,
was up,
if it's so big today, obviously that be big back then.
And the scripture also mentions that he was born in the spring, right? So how? And I actually asked somebody, right? I asked somebody. So, is it 25th of December, the Messiah birthday? They don't know, and they don't think so. I said, well, if you don't think so, like, so let me just say, if you want to celebrate it, why don't you celebrate on the right day? They don't know which day is the right day. I say, so how does they come about? Well, somebody just choose it and we decide to follow it.
and so
So
that,
that is like blindly following.
no, but that we know that too. Yeah, like traditional men
Yeah, can. Right?
Yeah,
So somebody just come up with that.
and say, you know,
Is it 25th? Right?
traditional.
And if you really go back in, if you look at other nations too, right? Elamites and them, right? Krishna was born in 25th of December, right? All them other gods born in 25th of December. So like you ain't seen that pattern here. You want to increase the job?
Yeah, I want to be
Alright, go now.
Now doesn't show you it was in Christmas, right? Yes, sir. So here is it. They say there's John 10. There's John 10, I'll start from verse 20. They say, and many of them said, he are the devil and is mad. Why hear ye him? Others said, these are not the words of him that had a devil. Can a devil open the eyes of the blind? Now here they say, this verse 22. And it was at Jerusalem, the feast of dedication, and it was winter. Why wasn't written? It was Christmas and it's winter. You know?
Good.
The feast of dedication was happening back then. They could have said Christmas, because it's a season and it's go for. If it's so called winter, obviously the Messiah birth would have been bigger. Think about it. You know? And this is something, this is First Ezra 4 verse 38. It says, as for the truth, it endureth and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore.
The Holy Scripture says, live it, the truth, live it and conquer it forevermore. Nothing can surpass the truth. You understand? And the truth come out of the Most High mouth.
That's
Out
right.
of your bashing your shame mouth.
Can't.
You understand? Nothing can come past that.
That's right.
You understand? Because this is only for a time. Lord's willing, 2018 might be the year. You understand?
I'm hoping it be.
You understand? This year was the year of death, destruction, and diligence. 3 Ds, right? 2018 might be what? That might be the year that your share might return. That things might pop up because things happening rapidly. Right? The truth getting pushed out rapidly. You understand? Right? Esau Esau doing his wickedness rapidly. You understand? And Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. It's soon.
And because you seen it you seen the signs too. You understand? You seeing prophecy unfolding. You understand? Just like martial law. Just like how the UN troops in Chicago right now. You understand? Just like how Apostle Taha, we are saying is that 2018 might be the year something popping off now.
Yeah.
Just like how the Spirit was on Apostle Taha, just like how this year was the triple D. You understand? Yeah, this year was the Spirit was on the Apostle to bring out that this year was the triple D.
The triple D can.
Yeah. And now Apostle Taha saying that 2018 something could pop off in 2018.
That's right.
You understand? And your Basham was really
We hope it.
Can.
You know, we waited.
can.
You know, we ain't sure what is the order to come for the year coming.
Yeah.
We are waiting for the order that's coming on.
Yeah, can.
As so close it off. Reject it.
Let's reject it.
Reject it. Let's reject it. You know? Yeah, so basically, you know, we go close off and we'll come back again. If not tomorrow, but in the week.
Can.
You know? We can always check out your other pages, you know. So
Probably Christmas.
yeah. So on Christmas Day we might do something with all the brothers, you know.
Can.
But as we say, you know, Brakate Yawa, Brakate was shy. Brakate was shy. I sit double on and say apostles and elders of great ministry. And salutations to the Akim that do well, that are serving the street, and all honesty and charity as well, you know.
Yeah.
Right? And to all the people outside the 2/3, more
What?
debt,
Can.
and more debt.
That's right.
To the heathens, debt.
And to
More
the
what?
Muslims.
Debt.
Yeah.
To all the celebrating Christmas, more what?
More what?
More what? And more what? They're all better to say.
Can.
They're all better to say. And to the brothers, to the Akim, the sincere Akim, we say, Shalom.
Matando lo